So without a doubt, Blood Meridian has had a huge impact since its release in 1985, and it's only grown in popularity since. But not like an overly eccentric popularity, but in the sense that it's a book that has people talking and thinking, which is what a book should do. It's a very bloody and not too flattering depiction of the West. In fact, it's 100% true. It's like the characters, the events, everything. Just like, it's not exaggerated. It's just being depicted for you in dramatic form, of course. But that's how Cormac McCarthy, tackles these type of events. And I guess you could say, fiction, historical fiction is what I would put this book as. But it's also a very, well written and very, it's so well written. It feels like there's not a wasted word, and that's the type of author Cormac was, and to sort of emulate the kind of the speaking patterns to really create probably the most visually dense imagery that he could. The reason why it's so revered now, it's actually more revered now than it was when it was released. A lot of people just didn't know how to really process it. It's a disturbing read, just like history can be disturbing at the same time. I want to make a video talking about the themes and the ideas and my take on the character of Judge Holden, the kid, and Cormac McCarthy's just intentions are with the book. But the reason why I think I wanted to make this video is because there's this little YouTube short that's kind of made the rounds a little bit. It's already got 28,000 views, and it's titled, "Why Is This a Thing? Blood Meridian is Not a Good Book." Just watch it. Check it out.
I've been watching a lot of stuff about YouTube and Blood Meridian.
A book that's not good, but you definitely want to watch a lot of stuff about it.
Because as you can tell, I don't read.
So right out of the gate, you admit that you don't read. Okay.
So I let other people do it. And if what I hear is correct from the audiobooks and stuff, why do you like this book so much?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's well written. Maybe it's because it's a pretty interesting depiction of the West that doesn't, flatter it or make it into some pretty John Wayne image of heroism or whatever American values that are bullshitted its way into the, mainstream media. What business is it of yours what I like and why people like it?
It doesn't end.
Literally every book ends like a last page. Whether you like the ending or not, yeah, it has an ending.
It's vague. It's wrote with overwritten poetry that describes nothing but landscape and grotesque images.
But you do think it's poetic. And yeah, it is about the landscape of, the West and the sort of grotesque practices that were very common in its day, like the scalping of Indians and the market surrounding that.
It's literally snuff the book, what is, and it doesn't end. It doesn't end. Why? You create a world, have the balls to fucking finish it. I'm so tired of the greatest American literary works always being open-ended. Create your ending. I didn't write the fucking book.
Apparently you can't write books at all let alone even hold one, because every book literally has an ending and a last page. It's just the note that it leaves it on that you apparently didn't like, which I don't know how that can be, seeing as that you haven't read it, or literally any book, as you infer. And you're right, you didn't write the book, so why are you judging the book on your merits and not McCarthy's merits? What are you saying here?
You did. You finish it. Why is every book turning into a self-checkout lane in fucking Walmart?
Which is probably where you work, so I want to talk shit, though.
Get the balls, finish the book.
How do you know how it ends? You clearly didn't even start the book, so clearly you didn't even finish it. What are you talking about, dude? At no point have you made one solid criticism about why the book is bad, or at least not good. and then you want to chastise other people because they like it, because they found, quality in its, appeal. And just to give you an example of, how far this guy took it, like, pretty much you can already guess that, yeah, he pretty much has nothing to really add here. And he literally, all the comments he gets has been just nothing but disagreeing with him. And he just picks fights with them. And again, he attempts to, justify himself by making these pretty outlandish remarks about the book's intentions or the quality of the writing, which he says is poetic, even calling it poetry, which apparently that's a bad thing now. I'm pretty sure every writer that writes, sort of quality should have some kind of poetic quality to it. And not only that, but he's just, and I get it. If you don't like the book, that's fine. But tell me why you didn't like it. And actually provide a good case. But here's the thing. The guy didn't do that. He literally just attacked it, and he attacked people who do read the book and that do find things to appreciate about it. And don't get me wrong, it's real easy to get triggered these day and age, because everyone takes things so fucking personal, about the stuff they consume, the media. But then here's this guy, literally argue, enjoying, you could tell he's kind of getting off on just arguing with every single comment he gets. And each time he kind of ignores the points they make and is rude about it too. And it just gets to the point where now this guy's intentions from the beginning. He's trolling. He picked some random book that apparently he didn't even read. He didn't even read it. He says in the video he didn't read it. And he doesn't even read books. I talked to him. I spoke with him in the comments, and at no point did he make any sense. He just kept just saying the same shit over and over again until he changed the story, tries to deny that he said the things in the video that he said. And all the attention he's getting is the thing that trolls love. They want you to feed them. They don't want you to concur with them. They want you to fucking argue with them. They want you to give them attention. And that's all this guy has. Literally everything that he tried to he claims he's a comedian. And there's a video on his YouTube channel that's got not even 100 views. And it's just in this hole in the wall establishment where he gets pity laughs. And then turn around and he says he's a married man. I don't recall, this had nothing to do with me, by the way. I didn't accuse him of being not married. He just brought it up in another conversation. It's really enjoyable to kind of comb through the comments and just see the fact that he is replying to everybody. He's just picking a fight with fans of the Blood Meridian book. And granted, I'm pretty sure he would have picked any book and picked a fight with those fans. And that's clearly what you're doing, dude. And I know you're going to watch this video because you're just really kind of obsessed with, yourself being in a situation like this. You just really want people to make this a big deal. You know what I mean? I'm not even saying anything bad or disparaging about the guy. I just want to know, what is your fucking problem? Because it ain't the book's fault that you're all pissed off. Nor is it any other fan's fault because they called you out for literally being a troll. Truth is, it's I don't even really think most people who read this book are fans of the book. I think they just sort of respect the work itself. Blood Meridian is not the type of book that you really that has a fandom. It's more you read that and it has a pretty profound effect on your life. Almost kind of traumatizes you in a way. That way you kind of look at things differently. Look at things, the country you live in, the justice system, all of that. And that's the interpretation I get from the book. You got this 7-foot monster who probably just declares himself the law of the land, and who's going to argue with that? Despite how evil and disgusting he is, who stands a chance against him? And I think that's really, that's what I think Judge Holden represents in the book. I think he's just this sort of corrupted, law, and that law itself in America or the West is based on something corrupt, and that no matter how many good people there are that try to fix it, it still has the very spirit of it. It's just this demon that is just will dance forever. But, you know, that's just my take on it. And I'd like to do a better video of that. I just wanted to record this because I want to know what this guy's fucking problem is. Dude, I don't know. I don't care what you have to do. Leave your fucking basement for a little while. You know, get a shave, get a haircut, go to the gym, try a carnivore diet. It's done wonders for me. I've lost 60 pounds. And then, you know, try to talk to some girls. You know, fucking get a girlfriend. Stop telling people you're married when you clearly... married people don't look like that. And they don't act like that. And they don't... I won't say they read Blood Meridian, but they definitely don't pick fights on the internet. There you go. What do you want for nothing?
And if you want to read my mind, just go ahead. There's nothing to hide. I'm so depressed, I'm not gonna